Okay, good morning, ma'am. May I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Just we will wait for a 3 minutes. After that, we will start. Okay. Today, in last lecture, we will start with the first chapter. In that, we will see the introduction of Python. My voice is clearly audible to all.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, in last lecture, we will start with the introduction of Python interpreter. Okay. So, can anyone tell what is Python and means what exactly concept Python?
Python is a high level and object oriented language.
Okay, good. Just 1 minute, I will share my screen. Okay, my screen is visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in last lecture, we will see the introduction of Python. So Python is what? Python is an interpreted, object-oriented, high-level programming language. Okay. So in that we will in last lecture everyone see that how we have to resolve the number of line of code within a single or 2 or 3 more lines. Okay. So today, uh, hello, anyone having doubt? Okay. So why we have to learn? Because it is a high level language and we will convert the number of line of code with the single line of code. So some basic features of characteristics of Python is what? It is supported to functional and structural programming method as well as OOPS concepts. Okay. It can be used to scripting language. Scripting language means what? We have to just if we will start with the any designing for any website, so everyone know the in scripting we have to write the just a structure means what how our website look good. So all the things we will write in scripting. Okay. So this some of the basic characteristics of function that we will see in the last lecture. Then introduction to Python interpreter. This concept is I already explained. So what is interpreter? It is a one type of alternative. It is also known as a compiler. Means what? We have to compile our program. So it is a one type of Python interpreter. So first, what will happen? First, our source code is after compiling, our source code will be converted into bytecode. Means what? Machine understandable code. And after that, uh, that machine understandable code uh, access the library different functions or methods that we have to use in our program, and after that our result will be displayed. Okay. So okay. So after that I will introduce you all to a different Python interpreter like Python, IronPython, or JPython, PyPy, like that all. Roll A division, roll number 55. Mute yourself. division. Mahesh Patil, mute yourself. Okay. So uh, after that, I will now many of the students having a problem with installation steps of installation steps of Python interpreter. So today I will explain once again how to install the Python interpreter. So I request every student to please write down all the steps of installations of Python interpreter. Okay, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Just you have to type in browser python.org. Okay, first step is what you have to write the python.org in your browser. Okay, after that you got a such a screen. In this screen you have to go to the here downloads. In down click on the download. After that you have to see the latest version, but this latest version is having some of the drawbacks. So that's why we are not installing the latest version. So we will install the Python 3.8.6 version. So you just scroll down here, and after that you have to search here Python 8.3.8.6 version. Okay, so you have to got this version here. You have to just click on that. After that you got this window. After that scroll down downward. In this page you have to install the Windows x86-64 executable installer. Okay, just click on this link. The setup will be downloaded. After that, double click on that file. That exe file means what? Which file we will download from the internet for Python interpreter. Just double click on that file. Okay. After double clicking you have to got this window. Here you have to see here two options are there. One is for install now and another is for customize, means um, in another location or feature for some time. So first of all you have to click on the this checkbox. Which checkbox? Add a Python 3.8 to the path. Why? If you are not click on this checkbox, every time it will be asked at the time of execution. It will be asked for the location where your program will be or your Python interpreter will be saved. So it will be difficult to us to every time set the path and then save the program and then execute. So for this reason we will first directly add the path. It will be directly reflect with the path where our Python will be saved. Okay, and click on the install now. Okay, after that uh, installation process will be a start. Okay, so is anyone having doubt regarding this for installation step, some error you got or anything? May I audible?
No, ma'am, no doubt.
Okay. And if those students who don't have a laptop or means PC, I will give I will tell one or more online Python interpreter. Okay, so here you have to execute your program. Okay, so after completion of this, I will tell the online compiler. Okay, so my setup will be successful. Okay, after completion of setup, you have to click on the start button of your system and you just type the IDLE. Okay, some of the student will get confused regarding this how to open the Python executed means for execution of program interpreter. So just click on the start, type the IDLE and click enter. Okay, after click on the enter, this such a window will be opened. uh, okay, this tail window will be visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
So just you have to, if you want to you want to execute the one or two lines for a Python program, so directly you have to write here print okay, if we want to execute one or two lines, so directly we will use the Python ideally or Python shell to execute the program. But suppose we have a code of 4 to 5 lines, okay, and we want to that code more than one we want to use. So that time you have to click on the file, okay, click on the file, a new file. In that new file, after you have to see that such a type of window will be open. In that you have to suppose style a is equal to 2 plus 3, okay, and print a, or directly we type print a, and this okay, just suppose I type here I want the addition of these two numbers and print that value. So click on the file and first of all save the program, okay, save. Okay, the program will be saved in the location where your Python will be present. Okay, you have to write a. The extension for this file is py. Okay, you have don't forget to save with the extension py. Okay, and click on the enter. After that, your program will be saved. Here you have to see that in upper side the location of your program where your program is saved, that will be displayed. And after that you have to click on the run mode. Okay, after clicking you have to see the output in your ideal. Okay, this two way in by using this Python interpreter. Okay, is anyone having doubt regarding this, how to execute, how to open the Python interpreter and all?
No, ma'am.
Okay, is anyone having any type of doubt? Please ask. Okay, if you are not understanding this, so it will be difficulty you to do the programming in Python. Any doubt, any type of doubt is there, you have to ask directly. And I request all the students, please join the lecture within a time. Okay? Otherwise, I am not allowing you to join the lecture. I request all of you. Okay. So there is any doubt regarding the how open the interpreter and all. If anyone having doubt, then ask directly. Okay. So now I will explain the another interpreter. Those who don't have a laptop. Okay. So for that, I will explain the one more compiler where your program will be saved. Okay, so just go to your Google Drive. Okay, request all the students, if those who have having Python or ideally also they also use their this online compiler will be better for usage. Okay, just go to your Google Drive and click on the new option. Okay, everyone write this step. Okay, just click, go to your Google Drive, click on the new option that is in left upper corner. Okay, screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
I once again tell you, those who don't have a laptop or PC, they have to write down the steps carefully. Okay, just go to your Google Drive, click on the new and click on the more options. Okay, after click on the more, you got a number of here options. So you have to choose the Google Colab Google Collaboratory option. Okay, Google Colab means what? Google Collaboratory option. Okay, sometimes if you have to click some in my means in my mail, I already installed this Google Collaboratory platform. Okay, so that's why my Google in more option Google Collaboratory will be just 1 minute. Okay, you have to everyone understand, click on the new, go to more option. Okay, after click on the more, in my means in my drive already Google Colab will be installed. So that's why it will directly reflect here. But if you have to start first time, then what you should do, you should click on the more and connect the more app. You have to click on the connect with more app. So after click on the connect to more app, this window will be happen. You have to just here type Google Colab. Okay, you have to type just a Google Colab and install. So you have to see the logo of this Google Colab platform. Okay, this C and O means what? This platform you have to just click on it and install. In my drive is already installed, so that's why here it reflects as a uninstall. Okay, so everyone install this. Okay, after that you have just you have to click on here and more, and after successful installation, directly the Google Collaboratory will be reflect to here. Okay. After that, here you have to see. I will take a one Collaboratory. So this type of window will be opened after you have to click on the Google Colab option. Okay. It is one type of Python interpreter. Also, this platform will be used for the artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, all in all this process. Okay, so uh, everyone understand how to open the Google Collaboratory, and here you have to type single word or single dot also. It will be saved automatically. Okay, this program will be saved in your Google Drive by default. If you forgot to save the program, automatically program will be saved. Okay, so here what you should do, you should create one folder in your drive, and in that you have to save each and every program in Google Collaborative platform. Okay, one. Okay, so everyone understand this, how to open the Google Collaboratory.
Can you repeat, madam?
Okay, once again I will repeat how to open the Google Collaboratory. Okay, so just 1 minute. Okay, um, you have to go to your drive. Okay, you have to go to your drive, click on the new option. Okay, my screen is visible. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
okay, first step is go to your drive. Second step is click on the new option that is in left upper corner. You have to see here new option. You have to click on that, and after that you have to click on the more option. Okay, after click on this more option, you have to see in my drive I already installed the Google Colab, so that's why this Google Colab already visible here, but in your drive it will be not installed, so that's why it will be not visible in that screen. So you have to just scroll down and click on the connect to the more app. If after click on the connect to the more app, and this such a type of window will be happen, you have to just type here Google Colab. Okay, and press the enter button. After that, you have to see this window that is Collaboratory. It is a Google Collaboratory. It will be store all the things directly without if you forgot to save the program or all the things. Okay, just you have to click on that window, and you have to see here in my step uninstall option is there. Okay, but in your script this button will be a installed. Okay, in my screen uninstall, but in your screen it is a button visible as a install. Okay, so just you have to click on the install. After installation, same step will you will be revised, that is click on new, go to more option. By default here Google Collaborative will be visible to you. Okay, understand everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, And what you should do, you have to create one folder for program, and in that you have to just I will create one folder for Colab. Just if you have to right click here and go to the more, same procedure. Okay, right click more here, Google Collaborate. So this window, the current window of Google Collaborate, directly save to my that folder. Okay, if those who having laptop or those who don't have a laptop, they also use this platform. There will be no issue. It will be a good platform. Your program will be directly saved to your mail. You have to here in Google Collaborate, the extension of this program will be IPython B. Okay, so you have to like first. Okay, first Python. So just here I type print hello. Okay, and just for execution you have to see here, directly you have to click here, run option. Just a 1 minute. Okay, so you have to see the output here. Okay, everyone understand how to execute program, and this line will be saved by default in your folder where you have to create that collaborate. Okay, everyone understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anyone having any doubt, then ask please. I will repeat one again and again time. Okay, so everyone understand this, how to open the Google Collaborate. And I will I will explain. I think so. Two online platforms. Okay. So now I will give the one of the program to all. You have to just use the Python interpreter. Okay. You have to use the Python interpreter, and you those who don't have a laptop, they have to write your program on the Google Colab platform or any other any other Python program. I think so in chat someone send one of the Google compiler. It is also a good platform. Okay, you have to use that, or those who have to install the Python ideally, they have to use the Python ideally, and you have to write the program of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, I think so everyone understand how to write the program on this Python ideally. Hello, audible?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So can you write the program of addition, subtraction, at least addition and subtraction?
Yes,
Hello,
ma'am.
okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So you have a 10 minutes. You have to write the program, and I will ask randomly students. You have to share your screen. Okay, you have to write your program in online compiler or directly on ideally. Okay, so if you have to understand well, then you will be definitely execute this program. Okay.
Ma'am, addition, subtraction, and multiplication.
Yes, addition, subtraction, multiplication. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Is anyone having doubt regarding that? Please ask directly. Please don't. Yeah. Okay. PyCharm is a good actually, but the updation, Python will be update within a week, or within a week or 2 week or more week. Actually, Python is a licensed copy. So if you have a license copy, there will be no any issue to use the PyCharm. It is a good software, no problem. PyCharm is good, but it having the actually license copy. If you have a license copy, then you have to definitely use. Actually, PyChamp is good, no problem. But after 1 month, it will be asked to pay the money if we don't have a license copy. I am that's why I'm not referring the PyCharm. Okay, if you have the purchase version, then you have to definitely use those who have a PyCharm software. No issue. Okay, Saurabh, if you have the version license copy of Python, you have to definitely use. No issue about that. Okay, same working is there. You know, I think if you have to download this Python, so you know how to work on the Python.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? So you have to use it. Right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is any more problems, or if anyone having another like Jupyter or all the things, then ask also. No problem. Okay. You have a 10 minutes time. You have to execute the program. Those who have complete, they will directly ask. I will stop my sharing and you will start with your program sharing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. If anyone having doubt, then ask directly. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
मॅम ऍडिशन सबट्रॅक्शन मल्टिप्लिकेशनचे नंबर्स आधीपासून घ्यायचे का युजर कडून घ्यायचे?
तुम्हाला जसं जमेल तसं.
ओके मॅम.
Okay. Just 1 minute. I will stop my sharing.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I will stop my sharing. Just 1 minute. I am sharing to all participants. Okay. Now, I think so. Just 1 minute. Mihir. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
You
ma'am.
have to share your screen.
Okay, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, your screen is visible.
Screen is visible.
Yes, your screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Your screen is visible, Mihir.
Yes, ma'am.
Start to
प्रोग्राम रन
execute.
होते
Your program, Mihir.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, my screen is visible.
So 1 minute
Hello,
after
ma'am.
complete. Yes, Mihir.
रन झालाय मॅम ॲडिशन 3 बॅग घेऊ का
The time
हां
दोघं screen share करायची.
एज इक्वल टू 10-7 रन
The
केल्यानंतर
screen is
10-7 3
Screen is not visible, Mihir.
not visible.
नॉट
Can I share, ma'am?
Just 1 minute. Here you have to share your screen first.
हॅलो मॅम नाव विजिबल
Yes, your screen now.
Yes,
Your
yes.
screen is visible.
hello ma'am first a is equal to 10-7 and second b is equal to 10 plus 7 c is equal to 10 into 7 and d is equal to 10/7 print a print b print c and print d first a is equal to 10-7 output will be 3 and b is equal to 10 plus 7 output will be 17 third c is equal to 10 into and third 10/7 one output will be 1.42 yes ma'am
Good news.
okay
You have to stop share. Okay. Next, who will share? Aditya. B division roll number 45.
yes ma'am
Please share your screen.
hello ma'am
Yes.
my screen is visible
Yes, your screen is visible.
okay ma'am wait 1 minute see this ma'am
After completion of Aditya, yes, you will be share your screen. Okay.
hello ma'am
Your screen is actually visible, but your program is not visible.
now ma'am
No, your cover paper is only visible.
ma'am I can take a photo and share on the group
Okay, no problem. Yes, you will be share your screen. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Roll number 48 will be here. After that, 58 will be here.
Ma'am, my screen is visible.
Yes, your screen is visible.
Ma'am,
Yes.
in A, I take addition. In B, subtraction. In C, multiplication. And in D, division.
Yes. Execute your program.
Ma'am, screen is visible.
No,
Execute it.
your screen is not visible. Your output window is not visible. Yes, now your screen is visible. Good. But to stop sharing screen. Yes. Okay.
लॅपटॉप वर केलं मॅम त्यामुळे एक स्क्रीन शेअर होती.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Next, who want to share, or can I move to the next point? Is anyone want to share the screen? Who want to share screen? Or can I move to the next point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will start with next point. Just 1 minute. I will share my screen first. Okay. So my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So the slide you have to see here, the program execution. I think so. This concept you will understand now after completion of the successful execution of program. Okay, everyone understand this, how our program will be executed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I will go to the next point that okay, simple program code. This slide will also we will done with last lecture. Okay, now we will move to the interpretive programming slash command line argument. Means in command line how we have to execute our program. Okay, one another a way of execution by using a command line interpreter. Okay, or command prompt interpreter. So one minute, I will share whole screen after that. Okay, now my whole screen will be visible to you all. Just you have to press windows button means what in your keyboard, the start button, we call it as a start. Windows R, you have to click windows R. You have to see here at corner one run window will be open. Okay, in this run window you have to just type version. Sorry, just 1 minute. Okay, you have to just type the Python. You have to click Windows R, and after that you have to type in that run window Python. You have to see the same window like Python. Okay, you have to same type here print. Okay, you same this window will be there, but it will be, it called it as a command interpreter or command prompt interpreter. Okay, so
Ma'am, where
what?
repeat? Can I
Okay, I will repeat once again. You have to click in your keyboard. Start option is there. You have to click start and R button. Means same time you have to click on the start and R button. R keyword. R key. Okay, in alphabetical R key. Okay, so you have to see such a window will be opened. Run window, or you have to directly go here. You have to type run. Okay, so run desktop app will be opened here. You have to just click on that. Say such a type of window will be created opened. You have to just type here Python and click on the enter. After click on the enter, the one screen will be open. It is called as a command line execution. Okay, command line execution version. Okay, so here we will type same program just like we have to type on the ideally platform. Okay, so it is a interpreted prompt. Okay, interactive prompt. It is called this window. This window is called as a interactive prompt or a command line execution. Okay, so everyone understand? I
Yes,
think
ma'am.
this platform and the our ideally platform will be same, so that's why we are using most of the time ideally platform. Okay, because for opening of this screen, we will type the one or two commands. After that this window will be open, so that's why we are referring the ideally prompt. Okay, so you will see here, just press the Windows R key. Here in PPT I will provide the stepwise procedure. Okay, so the next one more model is a scripting model that I will already tell to you. Scripting model means what? We have to first open the ideally, and after that you click on the file. We will generate the new file. It is called as the scripting language. Okay. Scripting language means you have to see here in screenshot. This window means what? Our we will click on the files, and we will choose the new file, and we have to save that file dot py extension. It is called as scripting model. Means what? We will see the more than 2 to 3 prompts. One is like a ideally platform, another will one is this that is interactive prompt, and another one is a scripting model. Okay, so this will be the scripting model is our last point of our first chapter. Okay, so now we will see the some of the simple examples. Okay, the example that you have to all execute right now, that is the addition, subtraction and multiplication. I will write the same program in another way. Okay, so my screen is visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
I will check here for inform. Okay, just what what I will take here. I will just I will take the program by using a different functions. Okay, okay, so I will write here program by means directly declaring like this number. Suppose I take num1. Okay, I will declare directly a variable here, number equal to suppose 2, num2 is equal to 6. Okay, everyone take a note of it. If you have to miss to give the semicolon, it will not give the any type of error. Okay, after that what I should do, I take one variable that is sum is equal to num1 plus num2. Okay, and just I will display the print what sum. Okay, if we want to display the number of operations by using same, suppose sub, I will take sub is equal to num1 minus num2, then 1 is equal to num1 plus num2.
Into na, ma'am. Into na. One.
into n.
What?
Num1 into
Star.
num2.
Star.
Here star of the chain user. Okay. After that same print what this program returns, it will be returned the you have to declare a single variable and you have to use that single variable declaration for a multiple program. Okay. Okay, just I will save. Okay, and I will run the module. You have to see the output of this. Okay, means what? For a declaration of each and every variable, we don't require for one number we required a, for another number we required b, then storage of result म्हणजे after seeing program of you all, I observed that you have to use the more than one variable for the entering the value and storage of value. Okay, so for resolution of this we will use the same declaration for a multiple output. Okay, so it is one of the way to execute the program. I will give one more way. Okay, by user through, how we have to take the input from user. Okay, so just same variable, that is number one, what? Input. It is a function for taking the input from the user. Okay, so input is a function that will input is a built-in function.
Ma'am, please in larger font.
What?
Font enlarge करा ma'am.
Okay, I will check if just 1 minute. I will check. Um, just 1 minute.
मॅम कंट्रोल प्रेस करून स्क्रोल करा.
तसंच करणार आहे. Okay, control plus will not support to this ideally. Just 1 minute, I will check.
प्लस करा मग.
No, so it will not support to this screen actually. It will be support to you our browser and remaining tabs, but for this window it will be not supported. Okay, so no problem. I will type my program in this platform on Google Colab. Okay, no issue. Okay, now screen is visible.
No ma'am.
Just 1 minute.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, now my screen is visible.
Yes ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
so I will execute program on this platform, no issue. Okay, just what I should do is I take the input from the user. So num1 same program, okay, is equal to input. Input. Okay, the input, this input word is a built-in function in Python. Okay, we will take it for converting a number into a floating point number. Means what? It is a standard input. You have to see here by default here input function will be visible. So we will take that input function. Just remaining things will be like we will type here enter number, enter first number. Okay, okay, then here we will pass colon. Same we will write for the number, for number 2 is equal to input. Okay, enter second. Okay, second number same. Okay, then sum is equal to simply our formula is num1 plus num2 and print that is sum. Okay, simply. Okay, now I will execute the program. Okay, so you have to see here, enter first number. I will enter first number. After that, enter second number, and we will just 1 minute. Just it will be add the. Okay, sorry. Here, if we are using the built-in function, that is input function, so that's why first of all we will float num1. Okay, plus float num2. It means why we will write here float, because we are taking the built-in function, that is input. It returns a string. Okay, this input function will be return the string, so we will convert this number using float function. Okay, means what? The system will be understand. We will type here number. Okay, so for that we are using this float function for converting. Okay, so after that I will execute once again. Here no need to save program every time. You have to see here the output. Our output will be in the floating number. Why? Because we are taking the function of input. Okay, so it is the another way to execute add two numbers by using input function, but most of the time we are not using this input function. Okay, because if we are using this input function, so it need to be convert our floating number it needs to use the floating number conversion for this input. Okay, so directly we are seeing the two way of simple program of addition. Okay, so everyone understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, these two ways of addition of two numbers. Okay, now just so I will stop this sharing now to share this program. Okay, okay, now my programming screen is visible to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I want to I think so the a simple program of hello world everyone done with this program, I think so.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it is the first our basic program of hello world that we will see for the we will see in number of ways, like by using scripting, by using interactive prompt, or we are seeing that program on the uh, uh, our Google Colab platform. Okay, now the a simple program of addition of Punjabi using print function. This program you will done right now. Okay, so next, find the square root of the number. Okay, you have a 10 minutes time. You have to write this program. Find the square root of this of the number. Simply you have to use the one or two variables, and you will write the program. Okay, is anyone having doubt regarding this program? Program for square root. Okay, you have 10 minutes time. You have to execute this program. Python find the square root of the number. You have to take the number that is take the number 8 or 4 or 2, any number you have to take, and find the square root of that number. Simply formula, you have to take the one variable that is number. You have to just multiply that number. Okay, okay, anyone having doubt to execute this program square root number? You have to take the input as a 4. I will give the number also. You have to find the square root of 4.
Where?
Huh?
Ma'am, when I'm take num1 plus num2, then it not comes 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. It comes 45.
Yes, that concept I will tell you that you by using input function, it is a built-in function. Okay, you have to just, I will share my screen once again. Okay. Okay, you have to see here my screen. Okay, you have to see here screen. In this, you have to take, if we are taking the input function. Okay, input function, you have, everyone please check one, you have to means take once again what is this input function, what it will be written. Actually this input function will be a built-in function. Okay, built-in function, but the return value of this input, the return value of this input keyword is a string. Okay, so string, what string accepts only characters. Okay, so for converting this input string into the number, we are using the float. We are using the float in our addition. You have to see the line of this line, sum is equal to float of number 1 and number 2. Why? If you have to see, if I am not converting this number 2 into the float, I just convert first number into float. So you have to see what output should be here. You have to see here the error will be of which type of error? Unsupported operator type, float and string. You have to see here the result. You have to see here what error it will be. It is a type error. Why? Because it will be not converted the number into the float. Okay, what input function is a, okay, input function, it return, everyone know that what is the return type of void. What is the return type of void? Hello, may I audible?
Null, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, I ask for void, what is the return type? Void, in for void is a return type, na?
Yes.
So same way for input keyword, return type of that input keyword is a string. So for so that's why we are converting the string into the number. Okay, so that's why we are converting that string into a floating point number, and we will do the addition. If we are type here integer, no issue, we will type here integer. Okay, and we will execute the program. Okay, so you have to see here, we have to, why I am converting that number into float. If I want to do the same addition, subtraction, multiplication, division in same program, so that's why directly we are converting our number into the float. Means it will be not affected on the any operation related to arithmetic operation. Okay, yes, understand? Hello, everyone understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have to just 1 minute, I will share my screen. Okay, so I want to know how many of you start the execution of the program. Find the square root of number. I will give you number as a 4. I will give, okay, those who have complete with the program, they have to tell. I will stop my sharing and you will be share your screen. Okay, it just only 3 line of code is there for this program. Only three line of code. Okay, how many of you complete with the program? Is any doubt to solve this problem statement? That is, find the square root of a number. You have to take the number 4, 8, any number you have to take. No issue. Only 3 line of code is there. Okay. What is your those who? What is your name? Those who have to send me a screenshot on WhatsApp.
Gokhale madam.
Okay, Gokhale, good. Next, who will complete this? Nikita Tadi, you also want to share your screen? A division roll number 30. Yes, Shreple.
मॅम
Yeah. Roll number.
लास्ट प्रोग्रामला म्हणलं होतं नाव आय एम डुईंग
Okay, yes, you have to do roll number 58, A division. You want to share your screen?
Actually, I have run it with another device. So can I switch on my camera?
What?
Can I switch on my camera so that I will show?
Yes, I will stop my sharing just 1 minute. Okay. Okay, you will share your screen first. After roll number 50 years, Mihir will be share their screen. Okay. Those who have to share screenshot with me that all programs are correct, no issue.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Can I share?
Now you will be share this screen. Good. All of you, I think so. All of you understood how which programming language is now easy to execute or easy to access. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
I take n is equal to 10, square root of 10.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Result equal to a. Visible, ma'am. My
Yes.
screen.
Screen is visible.
Result equal to n raised to 1 by 2. Print result. मैम 10 का स्क्वायर रूट 3.16 आता है.
Okay, good. Good. Next, who want to share? Does anyone want to share their screen?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
No, ma'am, I did with importing math function. Can I share?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, your screen is visible. Okay,
Ma'am,
you are
I'm
using,
running.
I think so, PyCharm or another.
Yes, ma'am. I did in VS Code.
Okay, no problem. Good. No issue.
Okay.
Execute your program.
Here, ma'am, output is here. 2.0.
Okay, good. Okay. Next, who want to share?
Ma'am, can I share?
Hello? Next.
Yes, ma'am. Can I share?
Yes. Share your screen.
Enable, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, your screen is visible.
Program engineer.
Yes, your program is visible. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I have.
Okay, good.
I will
Yeah.
send it.
Number 25. Good. Next, who want to share? Next. Next, who want to share?
हॅलो मॅम,
Yes.
काही स्टुडंट वेटिंग रूम मध्ये आहेत.
Hello.
हॅलो मॅम,
Yes.
सम स्टुडंट इन वेटिंग रूम.
Okay, sorry.
Can I share, ma'am?
Yes. Share your screen.
Visible, ma'am?
Yes, your screen is visible. Let's go for.
Here, ma'am, I take input.
Okay.
Visible.
Yes, it's visible. Good. Okay. Now we will move to the next problem statement.
But ma'am, double multiplication is there should be, ma'am.
Where? What?
If we want to write raise to, then there should be double multiplication.
Yes, there will be double multiplication.
Here example is 4. That's why when we multiply by 0.5, then also answer is 2 and the square it is 2.
Here. Roll number 65, a division. Your voice is not clear.
Ma'am, here in this example, if we multiply by 0.5, then also answer is 2, and square it is also 2, then it is okay, but not every single time.
Not every single time. Now you have to take the another means another value na, and then you will try to execute na. In
Yes, ma'am.
case of 4, there will be a square root answer will be 2. But you have to take another like 16, you have to take 8, like that, any other. So it
Yes,
will
ma'am.
result will be different. You have to try. Okay. So anyone it it is mandatory to I will execute that same program.
No, ma'am.
Just 1 minute.
Yes.
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I will. Okay. Now, okay. It is mandatory to I will write the same program.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
ma'am. Yeah, but with a different number.
okay, I will write. No issue. Okay. I will write my program on the Google Colab platform. It will be better to you because in ideally platform the screen will be not visible to you. Okay. So I will in same program I will click on this code option. One more coding platform will be open here. Okay. So my program will be saved in the same. Okay. I will take the input number as 9 or something else. Okay. So just here I take num is equal to suppose here I will take the input function input 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 enter the number then is equal to num number into the
मॅम तिथे इंटिजर नंबर घ्यावे लागेल.
yes, yes, I know here int or we are taking float also, no problem. This okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Suppose here I write 2, so you should take just 1 minute.
Ma'am, it should be half of the,
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, double star.
Programming is wrong, ma'am.
Yes, I know. Just wait for 1 minute. Okay. Okay. Just 1 minute. Actually, some one student will be by defaultly left to the meeting. I will send the link to him, and then I will continue. Okay. Now we will start with a program of square root number. My screen is visible. Okay. Just 1 minute. We'll take the one number. Here, square is equal to number into number. Okay. Then okay, sorry, here So you have to say here the number 2, the square of it is 4. Okay. Now we will calculate the okay. This will be a square root of it. And one more, some of you are asking. I think so. You all are calculating the calculating the square by using another function like that is into zero point 0.5 or number into 0.5 or any one of the students are using the math function. So directly if we are using math function, it will be directly move to the it will be directly move to the function that is math file, and it will be return the output. Okay. Is any one of you are solve this problem by using another way? Hello, may I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is
Ma'am,
anyone
we have to find square root.
what? Hello, may I?
We have to find, ma'am, we
We
have
have
to
to
find out
execute the
square root.
program for square root, ma'am.
I think so in problem statement. Okay, sorry. Square root. Okay. Just here. Just we have to. I will change here. That is enter number integer into. That is number
0.5 into 0.5.
into 0.5. Okay. Suppose I will take number here 8. So you have to see the 2.8 point something, or suppose here I will take the another number that is suppose 16. Okay. Just 1 minute. Here I will enter the number 16. So you have to see the output that is 4.0. Okay. So everyone understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will
Ma'am, why we use 0.5?
okay, we are calculating the square root of the number. We are calculating the square root of number. So for that we have like one divided by 2 in formula. You know that number into 1 divided by 2. So we are converting that 1 divided by 2 into a number format that is 0.5. If you are dividing 1 by 2, the output will be 0.5. Okay.
Not into actually number raised to 1 by 2.
Yes, like that. Actually, formula of the square root I forgot, so that's why. So 0.5 it will be a exponent number. We are taking or we are calling it as a 0.5. It is a exponent, or we have to in next means next if we are learning another concept, in that we are solving this square root problem by using a complex number and eigen number. Okay. We will move to the next problem statement. Okay. So 1 minute. Okay, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Now our next statement is 4 number statement, that is Python program to swap two numbers. Okay. Swap two numbers means what? Suppose here I will choose the suppose here I will add one more. Okay. So suppose suppose we will swap two numbers. Suppose a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3. So what you have to do, you have to use the swap operation, and you have to change the value, that is a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 2. So the next problem statement, you have to just swap the two numbers. Okay, so means what? If the value of a will be 2, after swapping the value of a should be 3. Okay, so you everyone understand the problem statement? You have to just write the program by use Python program to swap the two numbers. Everyone understand the problem statement, or can I execute this program, Python program, to swap two numbers? May I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to just take same number, or you have to take the another number, and you have to perform the operation, swap operation. Okay, you have 5 minutes time. Those who have complete, they will raise their hand. I will stop my sharing, or just I will stop. Okay, here example screen will be there. Uh, you will be see the problem statement, and you will be solve it.
Ma'am,
Hello.
done, ma'am.
Okay, I will stop my sharing. Okay. Okay. Who want to share? Okay, Aditya will start sharing. Oh,
Right, ma'am?
yes. Good. Next. Next. Only 4 to 5 line of code is there. Swapping the two numbers. Next.
Can I, ma'am?
Yes.
Is it visible, ma'am?
Yes. It is visible.
I had run, ma'am.
Okay. Go to your program, that is in main file. Okay. You have to here write a format X means exactly what that format keyword is what.
I can't get your question, ma'am.
Okay, in your program in this print line the value of X after swapping
Yes, ma'am.
curly bracket comma dot format of X means what. This keyword, that is format keyword, means what exactly.
Value of X, ma'am. After when we execute the program of our code, the change of value that
Okay,
indicates
I
format.
know you what you have to write in that. Means I ask the question dot format word. Dot format in what is the use of that dot format word in print function. Dot format. You are to using dot format in print function. So what is the use of that word dot format? Okay, so the use of dot format word is you have to we are using that word to format our line. Means what, our line it should be visible properly, or it will not show like one line in upper line then another will be break like that. Means what, we are using format keyword. Name itself tell that format some structure for that line, it will be return the output. Okay, next who will be sure? Okay, it will be a small program of 2 to 4 line. Okay, I will be share my screen. Okay, so you have to see here. I here I take one number, that is a is equal to 2, another number that is b is equal to 3, or suppose. Okay, I will take. Then after I what I should write, I should write the one print word in that before swapping. Means what, before swapping what is my value? My value will be 2 and 3, and after swapping here I will perform the swapping operation, that is a comma b is equal to b comma a, and after swapping the value of my a and b will be changed. Just simply 2 to 4 line of code. There will another one logic for this program will be by using a template function. Okay, so one more way to swap the numbers like this. Suppose a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, Here I declare take one template variable, means what, temp is equal to a. Okay, then a is equal to b and b is equal to temp. Oh, sorry. Sorry, here b is equal to temp. Okay, means what, first I will move my a value to the template variable. Now my a will be empty. In after that, in a I will move my b value, and after that the value of temp I will be moved to the b, like that. Okay, now print, just print the value of a after swapping a same. You have to see here, first my value of a will be 2 and b will be 3. After swapping, the value of a will be 3 and value of b will be 2. So here 2 or more than that way we are using for swapping the two numbers. One is like this. First we have to display the value before swapping, and after that just we are using the way like a comma b is equal to b comma way. And another way, by using template function or template variable, we are swapping the two numbers. Okay, everyone understand this problem statement, swapping of two numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will move to the next program and last program, that is Python program to calculate the area of triangle. Okay, it is it this program is also required 2 to 4 lines only. So you have a 5 minutes time. You have to execute this program, Python program to calculate the area of triangle. Okay, just I will share my screen. Okay, now my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have to write the last program, that is Python program to calculate the area of triangle. Okay, you have to write the program to calculate the area of triangle. It also required only the 4 to 5 lines are required to write the program.
Ma'am, my program complete.
Share your screen.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
It is visible.
Yes, your screen is visible.
Hello, ma'am.
Huh?
My program is done.
Just one wait. Okay. Now share your screen.
Okay, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. This program is our input.
Huh? Your
Enter the value of base 6.
Huh?
Enter the height of triangle is 8
Huh?
and area of triangle 24. 8 into 6, 48 divided by 2. Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Area of triangle is 24.
Okay.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes. Next.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
I have also done by taking input from user.
Yes, ma'am. I also done.
The base of triangle is 5, height of triangle
Right,
is 25.
Okay. Good. Okay. 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 So I think so everyone understand the basic programs related to how to first of all how to open the ideally, how to save the program, and how to execute program. Okay. So in our first unit, just only a basic point will be there, like introduction, how we have to execute the program, which model we are using for execution, and how we have to see the different ways of execution of program, that is interactive prompt, scripting model, and ideally platform or online platforms we are seeing, that is Google Colab platform, like that. Okay. So first chapter will be over these 5 programs that I already share with you, and you all are done with good practical today. So this 5 program you have to save save in one PDF and keep with you anytime. I will share one link and you have to upload your this 5 program in PDF format. Okay. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
today we will stop here. Now I will take the presentation. Okay. I will stop sharing first. Okay. First I will take the presentation of B division. Okay. B division, roll number 1. Roll number 1. B division, roll number 2.
Present.
Take the presentation of B division. A division, you will wait for 5 minutes. Okay. Roll number 2, B division.
Present.
3,
Yes, ma'am.
4,
Present, ma'am.
5,
Present, ma'am.
6, 7,
Yes, ma'am.
8,
Yes, ma'am.
9, 10,
Yes, ma'am.
11, 11, 12,
Yes, ma'am.
13, 14, 15, 16,
Present, ma'am.
17,
Yes,
17. Okay. 18,
Present, ma'am.
19,
Present, ma'am.
20,
Present.
21, 21,
Yes,
22,
ma'am. Present, ma'am.
23, 23, 24,
Present, ma'am.
25,
Present, ma'am.
26, 20, 27, 28,
Yes, ma'am.
29,
Yes, ma'am.
30,
Present, ma'am.
31,
Present, ma'am.
32, 33,
Present, ma'am.
34,
Present.
35, 36,
Present, ma'am.
37,
Present, ma'am.
38, 39,
Present, ma'am.
40, 41, 42,
Present, ma'am.
43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49,
Present, ma'am.
50,
Present.
51,
Present.
52, 51, present, 51, 52, 52, 53, 54, 55,
Present, madam.
56,
Present, ma'am.
57, 58, 59, 60, 60, 61,
Present.
62,
Present, madam.
63, 64,
Present, ma'am.
65,
Present, ma'am.
66,
Present, ma'am.
67,
Present, ma'am.
68,
Yes, ma'am.
69.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone?
Madam, 14 is
Ma'am.
present. 14 is present, madam. B14.
24 is present, ma'am.
Just 1 minute. 24. Okay. Next,
B14 is present, madam.
B14. Okay. Next, anyone remain from the B division to give the presentee? Okay. B division, you may leave the meeting. B division, those who are complete with the presentee. Okay. Now I will start with the presentee. A division. Okay. A division, roll number 1.
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
Okay.
मॅडम नंबर 2 आहे ना ती वेटिंग रूम मध्ये मागापासून थांबली.
असू द्या. Roll number 3.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Roll number 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Roll number 6.
Present, ma'am.
7,
Present, ma'am.
8.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. A division student, don't leave the meeting after completion of presentee. Don't leave the meeting. Okay. Roll number 9. Roll number 9. 10,
Present, ma'am.
11. Roll number 11. 12,
Yes, ma'am.
13,
Yes, ma'am.
14,
Yes, ma'am.
15,
Present, ma'am.
16, 16, 17,
Present, ma'am.
18, 19,
Present, ma'am.
20,
Present, ma'am.
21,
Yes, ma'am.
22,
Yes, ma'am.
23,
Yes, ma'am.
4,
Yes, ma'am.
25,
Yes, ma'am.
26,
Present, ma'am.
27, 27, 28,
Yes, ma'am.
29,
Present, ma'am.
30,
Present, ma'am.
31, 31, 32,
Present, ma'am.
33,
Present, ma'am.
34, 34, 35,
Present, ma'am.
36,
मॅम 36 प्रेझेंट, त्याचा माईकचा प्रॉब्लेम आहे.
hello, 36,
प्रेझेंट मॅम. ऍक्च्युली त्याला माईकचा प्रॉब्लेम आहे 36 ला.
okay, 37,
Present, ma'am.
38,
Yes, ma'am.
39, 40, 41,
Present, ma'am.
42,
Present, ma'am.
42 present, 43, 43, 44, 45, 46,
Yes, ma'am.
47,
Yes, ma'am.
48, 48,
Yes, ma'am.
49, 50,
मॅम तो प्रेझेंट आहे पण लेफ्ट झालाय आता.
बरं 50,
50च 50च बोल.
okay, 51, 51,
Present, ma'am.
52,
Present.
Present, ma'am.
53,
Present, ma'am.
54, 54, 55,
Present, ma'am.
56,
Present, ma'am.
57,
Yes, ma'am.
58,
Present, ma'am.
59, 60, 61,
Yes, madam.
62, 62,
Hello, ma'am.
huh?
62 present.
62 present, 63, 63, 64,
Present, ma'am.
65,
Present, ma'am.
66,
Present, ma'am.
67, 68,
Present, ma'am.
69, 69, 70, 70. Okay. Is anyone remains to give the present?
Ma'am, roll number 5 present.
Roll number 5,
Madam, 63.
18, ma'am.
18, 63,
63.
16 is present, ma'am.
16,
9 is present, ma'am.
9 is present. Okay. Is anyone remain? Is anyone remain? Okay. Okay. Is anyone remain to give the present?